Our Lenten journey comes to an end this week, and for those of you who have been engaged in the reading and reflection on my book, Blackbird Singing in the Dead of Night, the circumstances of those last chapters, the last section of the book, really do match up well with what goes on for us this particular week in Christian tradition. This is Holy Week, the last week in the life of Jesus. And for me, in the journey I experienced at the end of this dark night of the soul, just on the edge of the transformative moment when I had a renewed experience of God's presence after years of experiencing God's absence, I was very conscious of walking with Jesus through the challenges of the end of his life, and felt like I was present there as he dealt with his climactic conflict with his adversaries, was arrested, and what it must have been like for him in the Garden of Gethsemane to wrestle with whether to stay true to God's promises to the very end, and in light of that to suffer such a bitter and painful end of life, and what it was like on that morning when, having felt abandoned by God, and yet clinging to his faith and releasing himself into the arms of God at the end of his life, he experienced renewed life beyond the grip of death and suffering, and became the pioneer of our resurrection hope. As you read the final chapters in this book, and as you engage these days of preparation for Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, and our joyful celebration of the resurrection of Christ next Sunday, my prayer for you is that this will be a personal journey of your own renewed faith, that you'll experience God with you, that you'll experience the encouragement of Christ's example and his living presence in your heart, and that as you come to Easter Sunday, this following Sunday, you indeed will be truly celebrating our great hope and the experience we have in light of Christ being alive and not dead. I wish you all the best.